Hi guys, we've got another giveaway here at Darts now, and this time it's these Peter Wright darts. All you have to do to win is like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and comment on all the videos we'll be doing throughout the Grand Slam this week. And we're going to pick a lucky winner from the comment section next week. Good luck.
Huge congratulations, last on, but one of the best games we've ever seen up there. Just what are the emotions like after coming through a thriller?
Oh, massive, absolute massive. I mean, I played Beau 4 years ago in the Q school qualifiers. I think she was only turned 16 then, and I took advantage of that. I didn't mean to, but now she's, oh my days. Yeah, I'm really glad that she's not. I'm pretty sure she said she's not going to Q school, so yeah, I'm happy about that. So if I only have to play her once a year, then yeah, happy days. But no, all credit to her. She's an absolute machine, and yeah, I wish her all the best for her future.
You're staring 4-1 down the barrel, and you produced the 164. Was that the game changer?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a signature of mine. I was just saying before about. In my Brisbane Masters, I was 5-3 down against Wadey, and next minute I pull out a 164, win the game, and go and win the tournament. So hopefully it's a good omen there, and yeah, things happen for me. So yeah, massive, mate. I give myself a pat on the back for stuff like that.
What was the pressure like going into the game? Obviously, a game of huge magnitude, but also last as well. So you were last in the practice room, watching it build through the night.
Yeah, I felt Sky knew what they were doing. I really felt that. Look. It was always happening. I know what to expect, mate. I've got that experience, obviously, with the match play and stuff like that, and I was doing silly things there, and I know that the crowd's going to be. I'm Australian in England. What do you know what I mean? What do you expect? So I know what to expect, and I'm just lucky there's probably wasn't 3,000-4,000 there, to be fair. But no, look, yeah, like I said, I just held my nerve. I know what to expect, and things just happen for me.
One thing we saw, obviously, after your last round of fixtures, you and Nathan have a little bit of words on social. Were you upset with what you said?
Obviously, because I lost, obviously, and then you shouldn't be taking them things to heart straight away. But because it was I get along with Nathan, so for him to say something like that, and I get it that he just come off that game and whatever, and I get that. So I just felt a little bit, it hit me a little bit because I do get along with him, and for him to say something, I was like, oh right. But then, obviously I was going to say something, and then and I did, but I squashed it. You know, we both squashed it and got over it. It's water under the bridge. There's nothing to it, to be fair. And we just move on, and I just showed what I can do with the grit and determination, you can say. So that's about it, mate. Yeah.
Damon, many congratulations. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Damon, just compare the pressure you were under there to some of the big matches you've been in your career.
Yeah, it was always, I think, because of the build-up, and I had that day off. So the day off, you got people in the hotel, you got the media, you got everyone, everyone's for Beau. And you get that because, you know what I mean, she's the underdog, and a woman at that, and you want to see her go through, you want to see all this stuff. But, you know, I got a job to do. You know, I got things to do, so I know what to expect. And maybe she come up against someone else not to expect with all the boos and the media talking and stuff. You know, I can cancel that. I'm a pretty laid back guy, so I've this is experience that I'm gaining as well. So this probably helped me more than maybe her, to be fair. I think I always look up to, say, like Gezi Price. I think he's probably one of the most mental strong people in the game at the moment, because he's been through hell, and his family's been probably through hell as well, and I think he's come out of the side of it like $1 million. So what I'm going through is probably not as worse as him, but if I can deal with stuff like this and still go on, man, my mental game's going to be better for the future, that's for sure.
Do you believe going into that game people were expecting Beau to win that?
Yeah, probably 100%. Yeah, people, you know what I mean? And why wouldn't they, man? All those 180s, the checkouts, and the momentum, everything just worked in her favour for things to happen. So I knew I had to knuckle down. I knew what I had to do. And like I said, I think where I am in the world, what am I, 13 in the world or something? So stuff like that, that's why I'm there, because I can do things like this. And I can switch that off. I can do these things. And that's how I felt. So yeah, I'm really just stoked with myself, how I compose myself.
You will have obviously been aware of how good Beau is going into this tournament, but the first two group games, she played some unbelievable stuff. Did that just sharpen you up a little bit more?
No, I wouldn't say any more. I just, all I knew in myself was it's a must win. It's win, you're here, you lose, you're out. And I just treated it like it was any other game. I still gave my celebrations. I didn't interact with the crowd because I think that might have been That definitely would have been worse because, you know what I mean, they would have put the pressure on myself even more again, so there was no need for that. I just felt like I just had to stick to my game, do what I do, because if I turn up, then I win. And sure enough, I turned up and things happened for me.
Did you learn from what we've seen from Ricardo, for example? He got involved in
Yeah, a little bit silly. I mean, I did some silly things at the match play, but it's a different crowd. I think you got to know your crowds. Match play crowd is a dart crowd. They get it 100%. The banter, the everything. They're there for darts. Crowds like this, Ali Pally, I don't think they're actual dart fans. You could say they're there for the party. They're there for the good time. They are there for the darts, but they're not real dart supporters, you could say. So I think you just got to know your crowd and know how to handle yourself, and that's what I think I just did.
Cheers for your time, Damon.
Cheers.
Damon, how crucial do you feel your experience was there ultimately in that last leg? I mean, back-to-back 140s really filled that up.
Yeah, absolutely crazy, because we both started off crap, and I'm like, oh, don't do this. Settle yourself. You know what you can do. Trust your throw, and that's what happened. That happened for me really good, and that's where I think, I did learn a little bit there, 100%. Where Beau, on the other hand, how many times has she been in that situation on the stage? Not too, against PDC players, probably not too many, so she'll probably learn herself, but I hope she doesn't get on tour.
The reward is a tie against Michael van Gerwen. Are you looking forward to that one?
Yeah, 100%. I'm sure he's probably looking for it too, and he's probably wants revenge on games that he's lost to me, or I just think we'll turn up and hopefully have a really great game, and I just hope to produce my best stuff and just stick to my game and do what I can do.
Cheers.
Awesome.
Damon, did you feel like that if you didn't take out that 164 that you were going to lose the match because Beau was sat on 42 to go within one?
Probably not. I always felt that I just keep sticking to. You always got to believe in your game. You always got to believe what you can do, and that's all I was thinking from the start. Was just I play my game, I win. That was my train of thought from 2 days ago. That was it. And obviously I had people messaging, texting, people talking and stuff like that. And then I just said to them, I said, mate, all I do is stick to my game and I win. I just got to believe in that, and I got to believe in all my practice. I got to believe in where I am at the moment. I got to believe in all my experience, and that's exactly what I did. And that seriously, that just got me over the line.
How much pressure is there in this super quick format, first to 5 legs, that anyone can go on a spell hitting 11, 12, 12?
So, coming into the qualifiers, the qualifiers for instance, right? That's only best of 9, and we had 2 Pro Tours before that, and I made the semi the first day. The second day, I was like, should I take this day off so I feel really fresh for the qualifiers because it means so much? No, I'll go in and play. Sure enough, I make another semi, don't I? So I've just played like 14 games and I was like, was that a bad move or a good move? I started questioning myself. I was like, oh, right. So, coming into that, it just even in the qualifiers being best of 9, I've never felt so nervous ever. I was nervous the whole day. I didn't know what come over me with that sort of situation because it's not just another Pro Tour. It's you either win, you're in, or you lose and you're out. That's it. So that was the same thing there. You win, you're in. You lose, you're out. And better in my hands than someone else's hands.
Next game is against Michael van Gerwen, but it is over a longer format. Do you think that will help you relax, knowing that there is a little bit more room for error if you did start off slow, for example?
Yeah, 100%. I base myself as a really consistent player. And I think I've probably shown that as well. And I think, if I just play my consistent game or, put a few notches on that, and, I'll put him under all sorts of pressure. And I just hope for the win, to be fair. That's it. That's all I can hope for.
Cheers, Damon. Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.